Whenever I'm in a reading slump, I turn to thrillers. The best thriller books will keep you on your edge and leave you desperate to turn the next page. Thrillers shock and delight the readers in equal measure, with clever twists and turns. In today's video, I bring to you 7 suspense and mystery novels that I recently read and loved. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I am Shaloo. Welcome to my channel where I post videos related to books. If you are new here, then do subscribe to my channel for new bookish videos every week. I love reading thriller novels. A good thriller novel is full of mystery and dramatic twists and turns that will keep you engrossed and excited. We all love a twist in the tale, and this is something the best thriller books have mastered. The best thrillers build up suspense while preparing you for the final reveal. And they have not one, but several major surprises in store. In today's video, I bring to you 7 amazing thriller and suspense novels with brilliant plot twists that will keep you hooked till the end. So without further ado, let's get started. The first book is Verity by Colleen Hoover. Have you ever finished a book and thought to yourself, what the hell did I just read? Verity is one such book. If you are a Colleen Hoover fan, then let me tell you, this is not your typical Colleen Hoover book. It is amazingly written and a totally captivating read, but this is so different from anything Colleen Hoover has written before. Verity is a complex story about the struggling author Lovain Ashley, who agrees to ghostwrite a best-selling series by a successful author, Verity Crawford. Verity was left incapacitated by a car accident and she cannot write now or maybe ever. That's why her husband Jeremy hires Lovain to complete the next 3 books in the series. To do so, Lovain stays at the couple's house so that she could do some research by going through Verity's notes. But little did she know that the couple has faced the worst tragedy one could ever imagine. The deaths of their twin daughters. While going through Verity's notes, Lovain comes across the manuscript of an unfinished autobiography. An autobiography which is truly messed up, and which could change her life and the life of Jeremy Crawford forever. The book is unlike any thriller I have read before, and it is not because of the twists and turns, but because of the fear and the uncertainty that the author creates. The book isn't spooky, but it is thrilling and horrifying at times, and yes, very disturbing too. The story is totally messed up. I am not sure if I loved the characters or I hated them. I am not sure if what they did was right or was wrong. And the ending. The ending was totally messed up. It totally messed up my mind and left me wondering. If you want to read a psychological thriller with romance thrown in, and if you don't mind a book that is very disturbing but also very thrilling and brilliant, then do check out Verity. It is totally worth your time. The next book is A Slow Fire Burning by Paula Hawkins. I was so keen to read this new thriller from the author of the best-selling The Girl on the Train. The novel features a dead body found on a London houseboat and a few possible culprits. The novel is set in the aftermath of the brutal stabbing and is told from multiple points of view. There is Mariam from the neighboring boat who likes to keep an eye on things. Laura, a hot-tempered young woman who had slept with the victim shortly before his death. Carla, the dead man's aunt, who is still mourning for her sister Angela. And then we have Erin, Angela's next door neighbor who is prone to confusion but still is aware of what is going on next door. The plot twists are sprinkled liberally to keep the readers on their toes. The story keeps moving back and forth in time and the characters' backstories are slowly revealed. All the characters are flawed in a disturbing way. There is suspense and tension throughout. The first half of the book is a bit slow, but the story gets more engrossing as it progresses. I found the last half of the book to be really good as everything unfolds with some shocking revelations. On the whole, quite an interesting read. The next book is Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. If you love psychological thrillers about seemingly perfect couples, then this is the book for you. You would think that Jack and Grace are the perfect couple. So in love that they are never apart. Grace seems to have it all. Good looks, a caring husband and a lovely home. Her husband Jack is a lawyer who defends abused women. He's charismatic, handsome, and a very devoted and loyal husband. They don't have kids, but they seem happy. Soon Millie, Grace's little sister who has Down syndrome, will come and live with them, and they all seem very happy and excited about it. At least it seems so. Until you realize that Grace never answers the telephone. She cannot meet anyone on coffee, though she doesn't work. And why there are bars on the windows. Only Grace knows what happens behind the closed doors. This is a gripping and chilling mystery with some psychological elements that will keep you on your edge. The author has woven an intriguing mystery. I was hooked from beginning till the end. Wonderfully thrilling and emotionally gripping story which will keep the readers invested. The next book is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This YA thriller is about 17 years old Pippa who investigates a murder that has rocked her small town 5 years ago. Pippa is a brilliant student and aspires to be a top journalist someday. And contrary to what everyone says, Pippa has never believed that Selsing had murdered his popular girlfriend Andy Bell and then killed himself. 5 years later, Pippa is a senior at high school, and for her final school project, she decides to find out what really happened at that night. What starts as a simple school project quickly turns into an in-depth investigation full of unexpected twists and turns. The story is a complicated web of facts with many characters who are possible suspects. But it is intelligently structured and easy to get into. The author keeps you invested in the story by brilliantly bringing the loose ends together. Above all, I love the main character Pippa. Pippa is intelligent and headstrong and bent on bringing truth to light. The book has major Nancy Drew vibes. Pippa is the perfect teenage detective, chasing murderers and uncovering secrets. The next book is I See You by Claire McIntosh. Claire McIntosh's debut novel, I Let You Go, is one of my favorite thriller books. So I was really excited to read her follow-up. I See You is a mixture of psychological thriller and police procedurals told from different points of view. This is a disturbing tale of a woman caught up in the vicious criminal enterprise operating from deep within London Underground. Jo Walker takes Tube daily to her London-based job in a real estate firm. When Zoe sees her photograph in an ad in a newspaper, she is understandably concerned. Even more worrying is the fact that the ad is for an escort agency which leads the readers to a mysterious website. Her concern turns to panic when she finds out that the other women whose photos have appeared in the same ad have become victims of terrible crimes. And thus begins a journey of terror that knows no limits. Who is the mastermind behind this awful website? And is Zoe the next victim? This is a gripping and cleverly crafted story with some jaw-dropping moments. The author has written a thrilling tale while detailing the investigation procedure. Overall, I really enjoyed this book and kept guessing the suspense till the end. The next book is Ace of Spades by Farida Abeki Imadi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name of the author correct. This is a YA thriller which is the debut work of the author. It became an instant bestseller and rightly so. The story follows two black teens who study at the prestigious Nevius Private Academy and who become targets of an anonymous texter. And they both must work together to bring them down. The entire plot revolves around figuring out who the aces are and why they are targeting the two main characters, Devon and Chiamaka. Both the black teenagers come from vastly different backgrounds. The book is a wild ride with an incredibly powerful message. It is engaging, it is creepy, and when the final reveal comes, you are flabbergasted. The book is so compelling and so engaging. This thriller deals so much more than a simple mystery. I highly appreciate how the book addresses serious issues such as racism, homophobia, and white supremacy. I highly recommend reading this one. And the last book is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. This is an interesting, entertaining, atmospheric murder mystery set on a remote coastal island. The book is a modern take on Agatha Christie's classic And Then There Were None. Julia Keegan, the publisher of a successful online magazine, is getting married to the handsome Will Slater, the rising television star. The celebrity wedding is taking place on a remote Irish island. However, it becomes immediately clear on the dark, stormy wedding night that something has gone desperately wrong. The guest list is a fun, fast-paced guessing game of read. The story is told from multiple point of views over the course of the weekend, with the deceased and the killer being revealed only towards the end. I loved its classic mystery format while the storyline makes it feel quite modern. The lavish destination wedding at the remote island makes for the perfect backdrop of the story. The book received quite a buzz, and rightly so. If you haven't read this book yet, then what are you waiting for? So these were my recommendations for suspense and thriller novels. Have you read any of these books? If yes, then do share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more such bookish videos, then please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.